Well, how's it going, everybody? It's been a long time since I've made a video for this channel. Man, I almost forgot about it entirely. Anyways, I got a couple of uh, buddies I've been talking to. I'm on a couple of trucker forums on Facebook, and anyways, I'm finding a few people. They're new to the game. They don't know quite yet what they want to do. They're just trying to get a little information. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that aren't willing to give that information. You know, it's like they're afraid that if they help a brother out, it's going to somehow hold them back, um, which is quite sad because, if we all do well and if we all work together, we can all better our circumstances, right? So, everybody talks about drivers that take the low paying jobs and how it's keeping the rest of the truckers making lower money. Well, you know what? Maybe we need to help those new drivers find the better paying jobs. It's because nobody wants to make less money. So let's help each other out, man. So, if you haven't been to my channel before, a little bit about me. I've been driving for a little over 5 years. I've done a lot of different jobs. Uh, when I got into trucking, I left a stagnant job that I was in for 17 years. I absolutely hated it. It was a government job, and by the time the end, I just absolutely couldn't stand what I was doing. And it was very important to me that I didn't end up in the same situation, where I would stay and work somewhere that I didn't like. I didn't want that anymore. I didn't want to hate what I did anymore. I didn't want to dread going to work in the morning. So I went through quite a few companies in my 5 years, but I learned a lot. I learned the different types of trucking. I tried a little bit of everything except for flatbed, and I'm not interested in flatbed. I did a little bit of flatbed, but it's not for me. I don't like heights. I don't like climbing up there and chaining things. That's especially tarping. It's not for me. And it's a really important thing to learn when you get into this business, is what's for you and what's not for you. There's so many things you can do with it. There's so many different kinds of jobs you can do with it. You get your Class A or Class B. You don't necessarily have to be a truck driver. There's a lot of construction jobs out there that just require you to have a CDL because maybe you need to move some big equipment to the job site. And there's a lot of local trucking jobs that are really like a 9 to 5. Like right now, I work for a company called Ryder, and literally I start my day every day at right around 6 in the morning, and I get done at 4 in the afternoon, and I get my 2 days off. There's a lot of companies like that where you get your 2 days off every single week. You come in the morning, you work until your job is done, you go home. And there's a lot of that. And no, you don't have to have a hazmat to do all those kinds of jobs. The only thing is with a home daily job, you're probably going to work. You're going to have to put in some muscle to get through the day. But it all depends on what's worth it to you. Do you really, are you willing to get out of the truck and work and hump your own freight, or do you want to sit in the truck and back into a dock and let someone else do it? Either answer's good. Whatever works for you. You just got to find what you want to do. Personally, for me, I got a young family, and it's very important for me to be home and be there for them as much as I possibly can. So important to me. That's more important than money. I've had a lot of guys say that you can't make money local truck driving, and I tell you what, that's wrong. That's not true at all. You can definitely make very good money working local and being home on the weekends or home 2 days a week, and there's a lot of money to be made. You know, can you make money on the road, over the road? Maybe more, maybe. But I tell you what, I've made a lot more money uh, working by the hour and getting paid hourly wage with an hourly overtime than I ever did over the road. Uh, but things to mention with that is, the equipment when you're working local is usually older. It's usually prone to more problems. You're going to have more breakdowns. You're going to have more things that happen. But at the end of the day, you're getting paid hourly. So it's not like when you're stuck over the road and you have a breakdown, you're stuck without pay. Me, if I have a breakdown, I'm still getting paid hourly, and I will go into overtime if I go into overtime. Well, anyways, guys, it's just a quick video getting back in touch with you. I hope you're doing great. Please, if you have questions, put them in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to help you. I don't know everything, but I know a lot of a little bit of everything. Okay, so I'm more than willing to help you out. I want to help you get your career going on. I want to help you level up. If we help each other out, in the end, everybody does better. So let's do this together. Peace out.